What up, everybody? This your boy Boskov. Welcome back to Boskov Plays. Today, let's talk about Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. It's been quite a while since I brought any news to you guys about this game because the past few scans we've been getting just been some bullshit scans. If you haven't known, wall fighting is a returning feature that they are bringing back. I'm not sure how in depth they're gonna go with that feature. I do know that it, like I said, it's being brought back, but that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about this new battle system they got going on for Storm 4. If y'all haven't known, check the link out in my description box and go look at the picture for the safety of this video and the channel. I don't want to put it up and chance it getting taken down or whatever, blah blah yada yada. But go ahead, check that link in the description box. But there's a new system, and it's a tag team system. It's kind of surprising because y'all kind of late on the tag team train. I mean, that trend in like set sail like what, almost 3 years ago with the tag team fighting games and stuff like that. But hey, I'm not complaining. What I am doing is I'm asking a shit ton of questions because this, I mean, literally, if this goes the way I think it will go, CC2 just might motorboat my motherfucking balls. Because remember, I told y'all, they make the best Storm game I've ever seen. Of course it's going to have some hiccups. Every game has hiccups, has some fuck ups, some things that people think, oh, this could be better, or some things that people are like, this needs to be fixed now. Yes, but if it's on the same scale of Revolution, then I'm going to be like, you disappoint me again. But if it's better than that, if it comes full fucking effect like I think it's gonna come, I told y'all I'll twerk on camera in my motherfucking drawers. I don't care what nobody says. That is my word. That is my promise to y'all. I don't give 3 fat fucks. That's how many fat fucks I give. I give none. Let's talk this tag system though, guys, because this does bring up a lot of questions. The way the tag system is support, as you all know how it's been since the very first Storm, since Storm 1 on the PS3, that, well, all of them been on PS3, but since the very first Storm, that you get 3 characters. You get your main character who you use in battle, and then you get your 2 supports. In this new game, they're going to have it to where it's still that, but during the battle, you get to switch who's fighting as your main character, kind of like a Marvel vs. Capcom thing where you had 3 characters and they still did the support thing, but during the battle, like, you can switch out. Now the question, I have 3 main questions, 3 questions that this brings about, because these are important questions, because I don't want no shit to come where CC2's like, oh, we got this and this and this and this, and it's a motherfucking Revolution situation, or it's a Storm 3 situation. I don't want that. Like I told y'all before, I really am rooting for them, because I want this to be this is the last Storm game. Now I know they'll probably make spin-offs and other games in the future like that, but as far as the Storm series, it's a legendary series, one of the milestone series in video game history. This is a big thing. This is the last game. They need to go out with the bang. My first question is this going to be a story mode only thing? Now, if y'all remember, for those that have played it, in Revolution, in the story mode only feature was the tournament mode, which was the dumbest goddamn thing that they have ever fucking done in the entirety of the Storm series, the entirety of the Ultimate Ninja series, ever since CyberConnect 2 has been making goddamn games. Y'all goddamn knew that people would want to play this online, at least on verse. You could have at least made the tournament mode versus. Second thing y'all fucked up with on the tournament mode is the way the battle system works is, oh, you win by whoever gets the most orbs. Like, anybody gives a fuck about that. But the orb shit is another thing. What I'm trying to get at is this tag team system going to be a story mode only thing? I hope not. The way they're talking is that the PS4 is allowing them to do, the next gen console is allowing them to do things they've never been able to do before, this being one of them. I mean, I've seen the trailers, you guys seen the demos of just how it looks, the things that you can do and all that. I'm hoping that this is not. And for those, let me know what y'all think in the comment box. Do y'all think it'll be a story mode only thing? Do y'all think they'll be able to do it online? I personally believe they can do it and put it online. As far as if they will, I don't know. It is CyberConnect 2 we're talking about. I've been watching a lot of people's videos. A lot of people are hyped for it. I got hyped for it, but then once I got done being hyped, I had to sit down and really think, okay, this is CyberConnect 2 we're talking about. They know they got the technology. They've had the technology to do a bunch of shit in the past before. They just never did it. I mean, we still over here looking stupid with these 6 empty goddamn character slots sitting here on Revolutions, and they still sitting there like they haven't gone anywhere. So that's my question. Will it be for story mode only? I hope not. My second question is, in the scan it says have every member of your team be playable. That means you can switch who you want to be, like the leader of the team. So if I got Naruto as my main and Sakura and Sasuke as my 2 supports, I can switch and have Sasuke as my main, and you get what I'm saying here. My question is, will all supports be playable? Now, the reason I ask this is some people will be like, well, Bosco, well, of course they'll be playable if you can play as all 3 characters and switch them out. Wrong, because I can see right now CC2 pulling some bullshit. And the reason I say this is because, once again, CC2, great video game company, dumb as shit sometimes. And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, CC2 is listening, blah, blah, blah. I do understand. I do give them the benefit of the doubt. To certain things, they do listen. To other things, it's like, I can't say that they don't think about it, because I know they do. It's like, we could do this, or we could do this. I.e., in Revolution, the characters that they put in. People have been asking for Genkaku, and the other guy, for some reason his name escaped me, the sound for a bunch of other people, and we get Kushina, and we get Iruka, and all this other shit. And the reason we get them, or I don't know if they, well, yeah, they did say this. The reason that we got them is because the characters had relevance to the story. And I'm like, did the Sound 4 not have relevance to the story? Did the Gold and Silver Brothers? So, I mean, they made them supports only. And the reason I ask, will all support only characters be playable, or the characters that were only supports be playable now, is because this feature with the tag system is play as all characters on your team. Be able to play as all characters on your team. Now, with that being said, does that mean that I can only pick the characters that are not support only? Like, can I pick them and just use what am I trying to say here? Let me see. Basically, what I'm trying to say, the characters, for instance, in Revolution, you have characters that are playable, characters that are not playable. With the character, is it to where I can only play as the characters that are playable to actually battle with? Like, if I wanted to go single mode, like how you can, or can I only use those characters, or can I use supports only? I'm really hoping that I can use the characters that were previously support only characters and use them. And if I can, CC2, I promise you, I will twerk on my motherfucking jaws for y'all. Please implement this in. I know a lot of people say, okay, they're listening. Like I told y'all before, and that still stands no matter who says anything, no matter what. And like I said, I love you guys' opinion. I love talking about it, but my opinion still stands. They listen to us, but to a certain degree. And everybody out there that has played the story games from the beginning and been keeping real good tabs on CC2, you know what I'm talking about. They'll listen, but to a certain extent. Oh, we want these characters. Oh, okay, we got you guys. We'll do that. Let's put these characters instead. They'll love this. Oh, we want this feature. Oh, okay, guys, we got you. Let's put this feature instead and add this feature. They'll love this, even though it's OP as shit. You see what I'm saying here? I mean, once again, we still looking real fucking dumb with these 6 empty character slots, thinking that CC2 is really gonna add these shits in here, and they're not in the fucking game. That's what I'm getting at here. That's my second question. My final question is, how will the health system work? And how will the KO system work as far as the versus battle system work? Where you have it to where every character has their full 2-bar health slots as they did in Revolution, and then basically, how am I trying to say this? Will you have it? Okay, I guess it's like 4 questions then. Will the health slots be either 1 or 2 bar? Because now that you have 3 characters, that's a total of 3 health bars. If you keep 2 health bars for these characters, I heard somebody else talking about it. That will go into a kind of a lengthy ass battle, and people already run into problems with trolls and everything else as far as the time limits on the online battles. So will it only be 1 health bar, or will it be 2 health bars? I don't know, because then that I guess in a way that makes it more intense of a battle, because then everybody can't just, I guess, like go be expected, oh, I'm gonna get my health down and come back with an awakening. Like I'm talking, there's different ways to go about this. The last question is, how is the tag system gonna go? Is it gonna be like Tekken Tag Tournament 2, where 2 characters have their health bars, and if one character loses all their health, it's game over? Or you're gonna have it like Marvel vs. Capcom, where everybody has a full health bar, and once all 3 characters lose their health bars, then it's done. Like I don't know how they're gonna do it. What do you guys think about this? Put your answers or comments, concerns, anything in the description box. Answer these 4 questions. How do you think this will all go about? Do you think the tag system will be a story mode only thing? Do you think that the support only characters will be playable? And how do you think the health bars will go? And how do you think the tag battle systems, farther battles will go? Will it be like Tekken Tag 2, where if one character gets KO'd, that's it? Or will it be like Marvel vs. Capcom, well, if all 3 characters get KO'd, then that's it? I don't know. This is really interesting news. Like I said, I'm excited, but when I think about I don't know, I'm a different type of thinker when it comes to things. Like y'all have seen my videos before, and like I said, like back then in the day when I was still in school and everything, I would be real hype and not even think about it. I just see, oh, they did this and this and this and that. Now that I actually am buying my own shit, spending my own money from shit, like I'm not making any revenue from YouTube. Like I'm using my actual money or anything, so I don't have any extra cash. Just be like, oh fuck it, whatever, it's $60. Like I got that. No, like I actually have to. These are investments now. These games become investments, especially when it's $60. You know what I'm saying? So like I think about these things, and these are the things I think about. Like I said, I'm hype as shit. I really am rooting for CC2. I want them to at least the Storm. I know they're not gonna be done, but I want the Storm series to go out with a bang. So I want this to be the best game. But that entails me thinking critically about this, because all we seeing is, oh my god, the battle system. But they could pull some bullshit. We go in and play a game, and we gonna be looking dumb with our booty in the air when it's a story mode only feature, or we gonna be looking real dumb with our booty in the air when we go to pick a support only character like Anko or somebody like that, and we can't switch out, and we like, well, what the fuck's happening? And then they come back in and like, oh yeah, just to let y'all know, these characters can't be playable, only these characters can be used, like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm concerned at the same time. And based on the history of CC2 and how they've made their games and how they presented their things, i.e. once again those 6 empty character fucking slots, like this shit's it's something to be concerned about. But if you're the type of person that's like, I don't give a shit, I mean, hey, kudos to you. Let me know. Do you give a shit? Do you not? I love talking to you guys as always. Just let's spark up a conversation, guys. I'm real. This was exciting news because I'm like, now I want to see gameplay of this. They got the pictures, they got the link, like I said, they got the scan. Like I said, if you haven't seen the scan, there's a translated scan in the description box. Check that shit out. Other than that, just let me know what you guys think about this. I've told you everything. That's pretty much all my concerns for this. Like I said, I really do hope this is a great game, but I am concerned at the same time. But we'll just have to wait and see, because we don't even have an actual date. Because as you know, on like game sites, when the game is supposed to come out that year, and you know they don't have an actual date, they'll put it to the end of December of 2015. For all we know, they can change that and it can come out the beginning of 2016 or the mid of, I don't know. In all honesty, I would rather it come out at a later date. That means that lets us know that they're taking their time with that, and because a lot of people are like, oh, the game's pushed back, what the fuck are they doing, blah blah blah. When I see a game get pushed back, I see that as a good, I take that as a good thing personally, because I see it as, okay, there's obviously some fuck ups or some things that they needed to fix, and they're taking their time to fix it, instead of being like, we need it out on this day and we need to push it out, and then while the game's out, let's send 100 fucking updates that take an hour to upload. Like, see, I'd rather get this shit done and out of the way than you know, have to you all deal with all these updates and then ain't shit fixed, and they fix the goddamn I don't know. Like I said, I'm concerned but worried at the same time. Those are my 4 concerns. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment box. If you guys like this video, or if you thought it was informative, or you want to share with anybody, make sure you guys do share this with people who love this game, or do share this with people who want to know information about this game. As more information pops up, I will start giving you guys more information. Like I said, I haven't given as much in the past because it's just honestly some bullshit scans. The wall fighting has returned, which is great, but the biggest for me is this battle system, and I'm really amped to see some gameplay, and I'm hoping they show actually versus, so that way it is confirmed, hey, this is a versus / online type deal. So if you guys did like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Like I said, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my 4 questions, and I will see y'all on the flip one. Peace!